Hello everyone, you're welcome to Salvation Therapy. My name is Onozasi and I'm super excited to have you here. Today we're going to be sharing something very peculiar and very dear to my heart. The single opportunity, privilege to have my younger brother on my couch and is here to share the experience of a young man growing up without a father. I've come to realize that a lot of young men don't share their emotions, especially when they've experienced loss of any kind. They bottle it off, and it's important that they share, because this is a place where we share to heal, share to experience succor, share to encourage one another. You would enjoy this particular story, but don't watch alone. Please share, please like, and please share your comments in the comment section. I love you and thank you for being here. Thank you. Enjoy this video.
Hello guys, my name is Daniel Shaibu. I am a content writer, copywriter, digital artist, and political activist. Growing up, my dad was, my guy. Because although it didn't stay long, but he was able to teach me a lot of what I know today. He was able to instill in me hard work, integrity, truthfulness, honesty, those things that are necessary for every human being to survive in this world. And he did it very well. I know some people say it's biased, but it's the truth, because a lot of the things I'm able to do now, I remember some of his advice and the role he played in ensuring that me, my siblings, and the family in general were, put in a good place to be able to explore the world. And hopefully, wherever he is looking down at us, pray that he's proud of us. I think the year was 2009. He woke up and was dressing to go to work. Then all of a sudden he couldn't move his left leg and left hand. He didn't even notice it. It was my mom that noticed it, and she called the attention of the whole family to it. And he was still trying to argue with her that there was nothing wrong with him, that he could go and everything. But my mom, called our attention and told us that he was not feeling fine. And at that moment, we noticed it too. And then he sat down. He couldn't move his left hand and left leg. My mom had to, get medical care for him immediately. And then he was advised against going to work that day. He took a while before he could agree, because my dad is a hard worker and he always wants to be involved in working. But he finally agreed, thank God he agreed, and then he stopped going to work that day. So later on, after his death, I tried to find out what really happened. Why would somebody just wake up and all of a sudden he cannot move his left hand or left leg, or there's a distortion with his movement? And then I found out that it's a psychological problem, that comes about as a result of not being able to take breaks from work, not exercising, just living to work, not taking enough time to recuperate and stuff. So I think that's what happened to him. Yeah, that was how the sickness started. I remember that we were away. I went to write JAM. And it's funny because I remember that I registered for JAM late, and Lagos and Ogun State centers had already been filled up. So I decided to pick Ekiti because my sister, my immediate elder sister, was schooling in Ekiti at that time. So I went for the exam. I wrote the exam, and then it was time to come back. And then I remember that a day before we were to come back to Lagos, I got a call from a brother in the church, and then he was kind of wishing me, giving me a kind of condolence greeting or something like that. But I was like, hello, you are not talking to the right person, or I don't know you, I don't know what you are talking about rather. And then he cut the call immediately. But I waved it off that maybe it was a mistake. And we got to Lagos. We got to Lagos at night. And I remember entering the house, seeing a lot of people in the parlor, and then everything just stopped because even before they said it, I could already feel it that something was wrong. And then we were told that he had passed away, I think the night before, and the feeling is indescribable. There's no word to quantify it. It's just I was told then that I had to be like the man of the house at that time. So, and one of the requirements, according to these people, one of the requirements was that I was not expected to cry. And how old was I then? I was 17. And then you have all these emotions inside you, but some people are telling you can't let them out because you have to be strong for others. And that really affected me because I couldn't express myself at that point. I could not cry. I was just, looking, and I had to suppress all those emotions. And then in my first year in university, I remember picking up fights with almost everybody because I had all these emotions inside me, and I was looking for someone to just, exert them on. I got in a lot of fights, but at the end of the day, I think I was able to find myself back, listening to elder ones and reading books that would help me get through that phase. Yeah, so that was my first. Wow. It's difficult. It's difficult because, nothing can compare to a father's figure. Like, nobody can play the role of a father better than a father. And if you had a father like my own, you would wish that he's still here till today. But I'm grateful for the people that have stepped in at crucial points to help mold me to becoming the man that I am today. But I still miss him. It's difficult. No, from my own experience, no. Because there's this idea, I don't know if people are still being taught this weird idea that men shouldn't cry. Men shouldn't talk about their weaknesses. Men shouldn't be vulnerable. So I think that has affected a lot of men, that they, put all these emotions inside and they're not able to express themselves. So I don't think so. I found a formula that works for me. So anytime I feel stressed out, I work out, I read books, and I eat a lot. Yeah, and I try to talk to loved ones. I have a caring mother, 2 lovely sisters, and a loving brother, so they are always there for me. I try as much as possible to improve my relationship with them, and yeah, I listen to music too. I love music. Afrobeats. Yeah, the first thing is to realize that it's never easy. And don't listen to people that will say, don't express yourself, don't show your emotions. Cry if you need to cry. You're just being human. There's nothing wrong about that. But always remember that you have your life to live. And the only way you can make him proud wherever he is to become successful, to become responsible, to take your own life with your own hands. You understand? And try as much as possible to excel. Yes, in all aspects. Physically, mentally, socially, everything. Alright guys, So you've been talking to Daniel Shaibu on Salvation Therapy. Make sure you click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to follow me, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook as Daniel Shaibu. Twitter is Daniel Shaibu at Daniel Shaibu01. Instagram is Daniel Shaibu01, and Facebook Daniel Shaibu. Thank you very much.